The things I do for YouTube, man. Alright. So, we got the pink lights. Are we feeling pink, chat? We feeling pink, chat? Are we feeling pink, man? No? I guess we can let it go. Alright, fine, cool. It's, you know what? And for the ones that pulled up deep, I respect all of y'all, man. Y'all some real ones. But without further ado, y'all probably waiting for this spooky scary video. Let's go ahead and see what they talk about.
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital gift cards from Roblox.
Alright. What they talking about?
Late one evening in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Heather Paul is outside on her front porch having some ice cream with her husband and her 2 sons. But then, Heather suddenly spots something that absolutely creeps her out.
There's like little mosquitoes.
Kind of going on me.
Oh, nah, bruh. See, a nigga like me, you ain't gonna catch a nigga like me slacking like these.
What did you say?
Like,
what did you say, Mommy?
You ain't gonna...
I couldn't hear you.
And she whispered, because she know that. She's seen it. She know exactly what's over there. Yeah.
You can't tell me that's not good.
You can't tell me that's not. Yeah, on me. That's a ghost.
Heather whispers, "She scares me," to her husband and children, but they have no idea what she's talking about. Neither her husband or sons can see the bizarre figure.
Hey, man. For the ones that actually seen ghosts out there, tell me your experience, bro. Like, me personally, bro, I had some kind of experiences with some spooky shit, but never on some, like, level of, like, some ghostly shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, and I don't think I would rather even want to have to deal with a ghost. Nor a demon. Anything that has to do with some paranormal shit. Alright? Like, this almost brings up a time. You know what? A quick story time for the ones that's listening, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't even care, but you about to hear me out when I tell you this story, right? So, boom. I remember one day, I was just sleeping in my, my crib or whatnot. And then I had went downstairs. And mind you, I'm a kid at this point. I don't even understand what was going on. I just know my folks was gone. So I was like, all right, cool. So I'm coming downstairs or whatever. And then I'm chopping it up with my cousins, my girl cousin, shout out to her. She really, one of the real ones, you know what I'm saying? Not going to display her name, but I will say this. I remember me and her was talking or whatever, and I seen some niggas in the back, my nigga. It's not even a ghost. I know. Where's the Vine Boom when I need it? But yeah, man, like that shit really fucked my head up. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back to
figure dressed in white that is walking down the sidewalk only about 20 feet away. Heather says that the woman looked like, quote, a lady dressed like a nurse from the 1950s with an eerie grin on her face. Heather is now freaked out. She can't understand why no one else saw the strange nurse. So she checks the footage from their front door security camera, and sure enough, the recording also shows a creepy pale figure walking right by.
It just immediately creeped me out, so I just kind of like jumped.
But it gets even weirder, because you see, Heather lives only a mile away from a notorious old abandoned mental asylum, the Philadelphia State Hospital at Byberry.
So a little backstory, I live about a mile from where Byberry State Hospital is today. This is one of the, I'm pretty sure the most notorious mental...
Ghost, you got it. I don't want it. You got the house, bro. Hey, me personally, I'm always been the kind of nigga to keep to myself, stay to myself, and even if it's to a point where a nigga died having this shit, let that nigga have it, bro. Let that nigga have it, man. I'm just saying, because me personally, I'm not fucking with it. And I'm sure them ain't taking nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Because niggas be in Egypt taking the shit from the caskets and stuff. Real savage. Because shout out to my Egypt niggas. I love Egypt, bro. And for the niggas that always be taking shit, like, what be going through your minds when y'all be taking, you know what? Y'all probably don't even be thinking, y'all just be taking that shit. Take now, ask questions later. Oh, me.
Hospital in the country. A lot of abuse went on there. There was lobotomies performed on patients. There was experiments performed on patients. A lot of them lost their lives because they were just treated so horribly. The conditions that hospital was in was so inhumane, and no human should have ever had to go through what these patients went through. And these people just needed help. It's just very sad. They were so overcrowded. Like the nurse to patient ratio was just extreme.
With 2 student nurses and maybe 3 attendants, we have all we can do to bathe the patients, get them to cafeteria, take them to the doctors, give them their medications, and try to keep the place clean.
Now, when I was a kid growing up, we used to definitely go in there, and it was really scary.
That's one thing, and I already been paused this video at least like 4 to 5 times. Forgive me. But, just thinking, nigga, what are you gonna do if you was in a crazy asylum? What can you do? Nigga washing your ass. You're in a room, cooped up. Gone. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I can't even edit that out. I can't. This is this is live. This is y'all getting raw. Choose Chris from the source itself. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and press play real quick.
Scary. Like the second you walk on the grounds, you just feel like it's cold. It's not normal. It feels weird. Like you can tell somebody's watching you. There's underground tunnels underneath, so we used to run around them too, and they used to use those tunnels to transport bodies, and there was still those like metal slab beds that they were still down there when we went in there, like, you know, in the 2000s. I felt my arm grabbed in there once, and I moved my flashlight because I thought it was my friend, and my friend was like over there, and oh my God.
But this story gets even weirder still. Heather's dad lived in the same house as a boy. When Heather shows her dad the creepy footage, he tells her that a woman named Linda used to live in the house next door. And during the 1950s, Linda was a nurse at the Old Byberry Mental Hospital. So did Heather catch the ghost of a nurse from the old abandoned hospital? And if not, why could no one else see the strange woman walking down the sidewalk?
Tell me, are you the ghost of jealousy? Oh, snap. Oh my gosh, bro. Somebody needs to take this.
Building your online business?
Me, y'all need to take
Go to
this
Wix.com
y'all shouldn't have gave it to
and
me,
set up
bro.
your store on a single.
You shouldn't have gave it to
Ho
me.
ho, no. Cara Messina lives in an old house in New York State that was built in the 1800s and has a very tragic past. In the early to mid 1800s, the house was part of the Underground Railroad, a network for fugitive slaves seeking freedom. Slaves escaping the South were forced to hide under the house to avoid capture by authorities. Because of its dark history, Cara believes that the house might be haunted, and she says that while her family has lived there, they have had, quote, some...
Me personally, I'm not the type to explore. But if I was to explore, it would not be in an abandoned house, like layers like this shit, alright? Fuck that. Fuck that. And fuck all of that. I said that 3 times. That's how you know when I mean it. Fuck that, man. Because what I look like going down there and then I see some bullshit and I can't get out. Now I'm part of the bullshit. You feel me? Like, it don't make no sense. Now, I'm stuck in the bullshit. You feel me? Like, it just don't make sense. But, you know...
ghostly activity through the years.
That's just me, though.
So one day, Cara and her daughter are just relaxing around the house, and they start to hear a very strange sound coming from the basement.
So for the last 20 minutes, I've been sitting on my couch, and it's been dead silent, and all of a sudden, I hear Santa. And I thought it was coming from outside, and it's not. And this is my basement.
Hell nah. Don't go in the basement.
Summer.
She got in her hand. She got a bag. They got Chucky and shit. Of course y'all house hunted, man.
Tell me it's in the same box as Chucky right now.
Yeah, it's right there. What? Yeah, it's in there.
That's not creepy at all, man.
Right, but it hasn't been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months. And it's off.
Kara's daughter flips through a box, which ironically contains 2 old Chucky dolls.
That reminds me, my mom had bought me a toy back when I was young, bruh. And I remember that the toy would always go off at any given moment. And I remember one day I was asleep, and my mom, she had like seen the toy, and she was all like, "Nah, freak it, this man. We're throwing this. We're chunking this in the trash," which is all understandable. Like I said, I don't fuck with no objects that is cursed. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that. You got it. You want that monkey hand with that cursed monkey hand? You got it. I don't want it. You got it. You got it. I don't want it. I don't want nothing to do with it. Matter of fact, you can have it for free.
To find that a Santa figurine has suddenly activated itself and is just talking away, even though the power switch is turned off. But there's something even weirder here that video viewers noticed after this clip was uploaded. Because, did you hear it?
Right, but it hasn't been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months.
What?
And it's off.
Hold on. Let's skip that back. No,
stop. It's been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months. And it's off.
Hell no. That just gave me the, like, that low-key gave me the, you know what I'm saying? What they call these? I got the goosebumps, man. That was just weird.
Just as the Santa doll is picked up and suddenly stops talking, it can be heard seeming to frantically yell, "No, stop!" So is Kara's basement haunted? Is the little Santa doll possessed by some wayward spirit? Or is it all just a very odd coincidence? You decide. Daddy Ghost. One morning, a woman named Cheyenne is taking care of her 2-year-old daughter when the little girl says something very strange.
Okay, who is it?
Daddy. Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Oh, snap.
Is where?
Daddy's right there.
Okay. Okay, show me.
No, because kids really can see ghosts for real, bro.
Your daddy's missing you.
Believe the kids, man. Believe it, damn it. Believe it, damn it. Alright? When these little motherfuckers be telling y'all there's a fucking ghost in that damn closet, man, you fucking listen to that damn kid, man. Alright? Because listen, I believe that there was a clown in my damn closet, nigga, when I was 5 years old. I believe it to this day. To this day. You feel me? Like, and there ain't nothing you could tell me, because little me, believe that, bro. Believe that. No cap.
My daddy's missing me?
Let's go get him.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In here.
Okay, show me.
Her daughter seems to be referring to Cheyenne's dad, which is odd because not only has her daughter never met her granddad, but even Cheyenne herself was only just a toddler when her father passed away. So Cheyenne shows her daughter a picture, and the little girl confirms that it's the man she saw in the hallway of their house.
Yes? Yes, it looks like that.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah? And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Heart.
A heart?
Daddy. Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Yeah.
2 days later, and it happens again.
Don't see me.
What sees you? The ghost? What are you talking about?
My mom.
She brave. See, that's what I'm saying. Kids don't be scared of shit. This is y'all motherfuckers putting that shit in the air.
Oh! The dryer scared me, and you already freaked me out.
These motherfuckers are walking in.
Cheyenne says that her daughter still occasionally talks to the entity that the little girl now refers to as, quote, Daddy Ghost. But Cheyenne says that some online comments have scared her a bit.
She calls him Daddy Ghost. She's only had an experience like that 2 or 3 times. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, I try to capture it on video. I also had a lot of comments.
Named Britt lives on.
Sorry, but there's no Daddy Ghost here.
Lives on a large horse ranch in the mountains. She says that lately, things around the ranch have gotten a little strange. Well, actually, they've gotten a lot strange. It all starts one day when Britt's dog Josie just completely freaks out.
So, I'm recording this just in the off chance that no one believes me.
This reminds
Maybe
me
I can
of
catch it. And by the way,
Don't Look Up.
Cemetery. In my front yard, I was just inside. I'm by myself with my dog.
Bro, you don't never know what you're gonna get from me, bro. Let's just go ahead and take a moment of silence for what I just did, bro. That shit was stupid. Yeah, that's gonna get clipped. That's gonna get clipped for sure. But anyways, go ahead. Let's go. You know I gotta make the moment unscary, bro.
You can really hear her working for me. Josie? Josie?
What's going on? You don't hear the dog barking no more. The dog quiet. What the dog doing? Oh no. It's like growling up the stairs. What are we doing? And he on the bed, bro.
Yeah, she's just been staring at that, and then she started barking.
Second camera angle.
And she growled. And when she growled, I kind of like
Nah,
booked
you know
it.
they got ghosts. They got
I don't really
fucking
know.
cameras and shit.
Like, that's usually like her stance while she's waiting for me to come home, and I'm just like, is she waiting for someone to walk out of that closet? Like, I just don't really know what she's staring at. Because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like,
No, because that closet was moving, nigga.
like, what? What is it? What is it?
The dog starts ferociously barking at the upstairs
Anybody
bedroom
else see
closet for absolutely
That damn
no
closet moved,
reason.
bruh.
But little Josie's strange behavior doesn't stop there. As Britt mentioned, she has a private cemetery in front of her house where some of her family members and also several of their deceased pets are all buried together. Recently, the dog Josie has just started staring at the small graveyard.
Josie. Josie, what's going on?
The horses on the ranch often just stare toward the small cemetery as well.
So you see him, bro.
Well, that's not creepy. Seriously, what are you two looking at?
They be seeing, the animals they be seeing beyond what the human eye can see, bro.
What is it?
But now, weirdest of all, Britt says that lately the neighbors' cows have started to wander over to her property, and they also just weirdly stand around the small graveyard.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development.
Tweaking. Sir, we got a tweaker. We got a tweaker.
Like, why?
What the cow smoke?
They just kind of come and really breathe around this area, and they just kind of will freeze and won't move. So, yeah.
Y'all just cool with this? Y'all just... I mean, y'all live there, so, I mean, I kind of have
What's up?
Britt is confused and a little creeped out by all of the animals' strange behavior. But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn. One night, Britt orders some food from Uber Eats. The driver is a bit disturbed by the gathered cows at the graveyard, but he completes his delivery. And then things just get weird.
Heck yeah, I'll be upset about the cows too. What the cows doing?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
This location is outside. No here.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You're a cow?
I'm scared. There's a cow.
They're actually not mine. They're not showing up.
No.
What you mean?
No. They come hang out around here every night.
Sure, you got some free cows.
Yeah. What would you do if this happened in your house?
Oh my god.
So what's gonna happen? Because Ace is sick.
Hi.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Not weird dog.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night, like even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand and like. Are you for real right now?
Hell no. What happened? What'd she see?
Something sets off the alarm inside Britt's house, and as she carefully walks back inside, some unseen force seems to actually grab and pull her shirt. She drops her food in terror and runs back out. Britt says that she was too afraid to return to the house. She spent the rest of the night in the family RV that was parked outside. Hunter or hunted? Nick and Ted from the YouTube channel The Hunting Public are out bow hunting on public lands in the remote wilderness of Missouri. Suddenly they hear something that sends chills down.
Have y'all ever actually went hunting or any kind of like, what's the word they call it? You know, not hunting, but like, you know, fucking, you can't see me, nigga. Nah, but no, like fishing and shit like that. You know, shit people do in the woods. Like, have y'all ever done something like that? If not, cool. You know, I got a little fishing under my belt.
Down their spines. Now, let me say before I show you these clips, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, no one is shown being hurt in the following video. There's absolutely no evidence that any crime was committed in this video or that anyone was injured in any way. Alright, so, while Nick and Ted are hunting, they hear a gunshot.
These niggas was in green screen and shit.
This video, be sure to...
Don't raise dragons right off the bat. For new players, at the start of the game, don't rush to raise dragons. You might get a powerful dragon at the beginning, but early resources
to check out the channel, The Hunting Public.
don't raise dragons right off the bat.
Damn.
For new players,
Add
at
back
the start
to
of the
back.
game,
Excuse me?
don't rush to raise dragons.
Shit, I'm not getting paid for this shit.
Shadow of a Doubt. Now, I've covered the strange and creepy story of a woman named Rosanna in one of my previous videos. Rosanna lives in France in an apartment that she claims is intensely haunted by some mysterious dark entity. One night while she is home alone,
skip back, go back.
Shadow of a Doubt. Now, I've covered the strange and creepy story of a woman named Rosanna in one of my previous videos. Rosanna lives in France in an apartment that she claims is intensely haunted by some mysterious dark entity. One night while she is home alone, she starts to hear strange sounds coming from her children's playroom. What she catches on camera is truly chilling.
Off it go. What the fuck is that? Alright, we ain't moving. Y'all not moving. This is where we gotta be. This is just end all be all, huh? Hell no. The house is not worth it. I'm burning.
Toys in the playroom begin to move on their own, and as Rosanna goes to investigate, she notices something very strange. Did you see it? In the window reflection, the large shadowy figure of a man seems to be standing right behind her. But when she spins around, there's no one there. Rosanna sees the strange shadow behind her again in the reflection, but then
not once,
the
but
figure
twice,
just disappears.
That's some wild
Rosanna
stuff.
claims that this dark spirit has haunted her apartment for months, but she just can't afford to move out right now. So is Rosanna being haunted by some evil entity? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A guide to the other side. A young woman named Diana posted a very disturbing video to Instagram. In the video, Diana and her brother are watching as the police arrive at a trailer at the edge of their property. The police are showing up for a wellness check after the sad, lonely man who rents the trailer has not been seen for weeks. It turns out that the man had unfortunately passed away inside the trailer. This is the footage.
Right there. Wait, they're going up to Tom's place. So wait, you said the light wasn't off?
Yeah, exactly. And I knew that something was going on. That's a lot of cops.
Holy sh**, the hell? Oh my god, they're calling.
They're coming in.
Are they calling something in? I'm going back over. What was Tom doing?
There's like an app.
We trying to find out. What did Tom do?
Jesus. Abby's okay.
Did you see it? The small shadow of a child can be seen lurking outside the trailer. seemingly lost and abandoned. But the police don't even notice, walking right by as if they can't even see the child. And then suddenly the small child's shadow just disappears. Watch again.
Dang.
The figure disappears into thin air right in front of the police, but they don't seem to see anyone. Viewers of the video pointed out that there was another odd apparition in this video, something that looks like the shadowy figure of a man standing in the trailer window. So a few days later, Diana and her father go to check out the trailer, and things get really weird.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
What was that?
Oh, talk about to ignore it. How about you go ahead and check this out? Obviously the drink.
Whoa.
Got the ghost.
Wait a minute. Wait, did this guy have a kid? What is this?
Yeah, this kid died too, like, I don't know, before, a long time ago.
Wow.
So first, Diana is terrified when a dead crow falls out of one of the cabinets, which seems odd as the man has only been deceased and out of the trailer for a few days. So how did the bird get there? But next, Diana sees a child's paintings on the refrigerator. Her dad tells her that the man had a horrible tragedy where his young daughter passed away many years ago at a very young age. But the man kept her drawings and mourned her for the rest of his life, descending into sorrow and alcoholism. So, is this childlike shadow figure the man's daughter coming back to meet him as he passes to the other side? What do you think?
That's sad, bro.
Mirror, mirror. A woman who goes by the online name Pixie Paranormal 1 is a psychic medium and paranormal investigator who has had quite a few strange experiences. Some that could be supernatural.
What is this noise? What is this noise?
And she has also experienced some scary incidents that are just a bit too real.
When the sun goes down.
Got a load of kids running around in here. Can you hear them all?
That's a big ass dog.
That's a girl crying.
Where you see the dog at? Scream.
Can you hear that, guys? Hang on. Turn the lights off for a minute, people. Turn these lights off. Turn these lights off. Hang on a minute, guys. We've got to turn these lights off. Turn the lights off. Turn that light off.
Sinister shortness.
Turn it off. I don't mind hunting ghosts, but it's the humans that worry me. Human beings freak me out.
But recently, Pixie Paranormal 1 had a very chilling experience right in her own home. She heard cracking sounds coming from her mirror, so she grabbed her phone and began to film. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Go up here.
Look at my mirror.
What?
My mirror's cracking by itself.
What's happening? Wait, stop.
Harry, my mirror is cracking by itself.
It's cracked by so far. Why is it cracking by itself?
No fucking idea.
There's too many.
Yeah, it's really fucking weird.
Alright, let's just carry on with it. It's a bit.
Stay there, don't go near it.
This way. I know. Mum, I know. There's a naughty mirror. Wait.
Okay.
Why is the mirror cracking? I know. Maybe the naughty spirit.
The woman's mirror begins to break and crack all on its own right before her eyes. Even weirder, what looks like a strange misshapen face seems to appear in the slowly shattering mirror. So did one of the ghosts from Pixie's Paranormal Investigations follow her home? Or just what do you think is happening here? Scary videos. And now again, we end this video with clips that might seem a bit spooky at first, but nah. Case in point, some Dutch urbex explorers are checking out an abandoned old building, and they find something absolutely terrifying.
Hij is allemaal... Red! Op mijn kakkenmoeder!